number 8, Meydaan, was one of the biggest drifters I've ever seen, this horse, Nico. Caulfield Cup, Trent gave him a big plug and was pretty keen on him, but he got out to $26 at various stages in the Caulfield Cup, and he raced like that. What did you make of his run in the Caulfield Cup first and foremost? It was a poor ride.
Well, he wasn't given any chance to win, so that was the main thing I took out of it.
Is there a bigger jockey change? Adzini off, McDonald on?
Yeah, we talked to Graham Begg yesterday on the radio, and he was he had some good commentary around Andre Adzini, so yeah, that was pretty funny. And yeah, it's a big jockey change. I don't think there's any evidence to suggest this horse can stay. Like, he just plugs away in his races. He loomed up in the Queen's Vase in 2024 at Ascot, and then he peaked on his run. He's drawn poorly. I sort of really gapped him here. I know the Caulfield Cup run was good, but I think that was his race. And looking at him in the yard, I wouldn't be surprised if he's even a bit behind where he should be in terms of fitness. So I had a lot of queries around him.
Where does he sit in terms of betting? Is there a betting angle for you here? He's pretty short. McDonald, there'll be a lot of punters that keep him short enough or have their $10 on.
I might lay him like top 5 or top 6 or something like that. That might be my angle.
Yep, don't mind that. Trent?
Yeah, I'm probably going to follow up and back him, to be honest. I've got him about $15.
What did you make of the drift, first and foremost?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Nico has more to do that with the yard, and maybe there's something like that. But maybe some other international people didn't have a rating on him. But we've Timeform's got him 122 off that run in the September Stakes, and that's was pretty much the highest rating going into the Caulfield Cup. So maybe I was a little bit biased there. I was on the early prices, which ended up not even looking that big once he got out on the day. But that's behind Giavolotto and Calpana. That is proper form. Giavolotto's come out run 5th in the Arc. Calpana's just won a champion fillies and mares at Ascot the other week. That's world class form. And he was wide throughout in the Caulfield Cup, and then I thought he was completely gone. And then the last 200, he's fifth fastest.
I thought he was going to run last.
I reckon the last 100 he would have been close, within half a length of the fastest home. He just picked up again late, so certainly bred to stay. I don't think he'll have an issue really, going to 3,200 metres. I thought before the Caulfield Cup that it would be a query, but off the way he just kicked back there off the wide run, I can't say that he won't run it out of anything through that. And you do get J-Mac on. I don't think he's going to be a loser for me.
Parade, Nick, he did a bit wrong. Is that right?
No, he didn't do a bit wrong. He was just fat at the end of the day.
So surely you think if you're giving him a little bit off that, there's more to come.
Yeah, there probably is an angle.
And maybe he needs to, but you've got to give him something.
Keep improving, but yeah, I think he's probably a horse that looked a little bit behind to my eye compared to the other internationals.
Yep. So Nico's laying him top 5, top 6, top 8 market potentially, and Trent might take some of that money. That's the beauty of Betfair. That's right. Dean, where do you sit? Can you split them? Whose side are you on?
I'm probably on the lesser side. I don't think you can win the race. I think the biggest tick for him is probably Gate 22. He's a big, gross horse who needs room. So
he got that in the Caulfield Cup, mate.
Yeah, well, and so he won a Sydney Cup 3 wide the trip as well. So maybe he's just trying to lean on that. I think that gate's a positive. I just got a query if it is a heavy. I'm just worried about that. I know he gets through the soft, but I think a proper heavy is a slight concern for him. So I'll be waiting race day to see what this track turns up.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.